All right, YouTube, we're back in the shop another day, another project. So today we're going to be doing, I got to pull the parts for the front spar assembly and the doubler. Now we did the rear spar. That's what is hanging up. Oh yeah, by the way, so you guys know, don't own this space. I just rent it. So I did not drill holes. I just went to the hardware store and got shelf brackets, and then I'm using clamps. I want to show you guys that. So I'm just using clamps to hold it up, just little C clamps wedged in there. So I got the rear spar put up on the wall and safely tucked away. Now we're going to work on the front spar, So we got to go next door to the shop. We got to grab our parts for that, pull them out of the packages and stuff. And then, so we've also still got some cutting to do. We, the spar cap and stringer trim. What? Stringer trim. So we got to cut those. We got a total of 6 pieces there that we're going to have to nip or cut. And I'll get into that. And I'll show that right here. And I'll also show the front spar, what that looks like. So the front spar it's kind of like the rear spar. It has a doubler to give it some reinforcement as well. So there's a whole order of operations there. Of course, we're going to have to prime them and everything. So I had to clear the benches off, get it ready. And so I'm going to go next door, grab the parts, get them mocked up, kind of, get the lay of the land. And we're just going to work until I don't want to work anymore. So, and it is hotter than heck here in the shop. Muggy. It is the dog days of summer, August here in Florida. So it is extremely muggy. So, but like always, thanks for joining me today. Make sure you hit that like, smash that notification, and leave a comment. Had some really good comments. Heard a lot of good feedback on yesterday's, I want to say, debacle / recovery on the spar connectors and everything. So got a lot of great feedback from you guys on that, and I appreciate you guys leaving those comments as well. So, but like always, I wish I can do that, but I can't. I wish, but this plane is not gonna build itself, so we need to get to work and quit talking. Right, so there you go. Got our parts out. We got 6 in total of these. The doubler, which is kind of warped, that just tells you the forces. So we're going to have to kind of straighten that out. I think I can do it when we put it back with the spring in it. And of course the front spar. So all the parts are out. I'm going to get the blue off, start mocking them up. We do have some cutting, and I'll show that here somewhere in the video. And so we got to take these parts here, and we've got to cut them down. I don't know if I'm going to use the bandsaw for this. I don't know. I'm debating on how I want to cut these. But let's get them marked first, and then we can decide what we want to do after that. All right, YouTube. So the spar cap are these pieces that I cut, that I marked and cut earlier. These are there's 4 of them, or 6 of them total. But the first set, which is the 1013s, HS 1013s, when putting this in, it's per the instructions, it's 33 holes from the center. So you count the center hole. Don't make the mistake that I did, go 33 and then say, oh, it's 33, so 66. So it's 33 from the center hole. So you have to identify where the center of the spar is, and it happens to fall in line. You got 2 holes here, 3. So it's the hole that lines up here. So it's 33 holes past that. And so what I did is I marked it, and then I went this direction and did 33 holes, and lo and behold, it went. And this should fall at the quarter inch mark. They make you put a mark on the cap to make sure that it falls, and it does. So that's exactly where it needs to be. So now what I have to do is drill all these holes out, which I'll do with my high speed there. But it's also important that as you drill, see how there's play in here? So you want to hold these down So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dance with the devil. I'm gonna kind of push these down and then drill into them as I go, and then I'll cleco as I go down. So we got a whole lot. So we got to do this one. It's a rinse repeat, and then we got to do the other side as well. I'll probably take some clamps. I'll keep the 2 clamps on the edges on this one and just take these 2 center claps off and kind of help me here with this. But that's how you do it. Don't make the mistake that I did. I double checked, and they tell you to double check. I counted 66 from here, thinking, well, 33 and 33 is 66. No, it's 33 from the center, including the center hole. So that's 1, 2, and I even counted them on the plans itself to make sure that that logic was there. So, all right, I got to get the drilling. Got a lot of drilling to do. I got 66 holes, 60, got 99. got a lot. 66, 61. 120, 122, 132, 132 holes to drill. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, YouTube, here we go. We got, oh my gosh, a lot of drilling. So we had 160 or 132 holes for the spar. What's going on here? Got a little breaky. Yeah, that's not supposed to do that. Oh, my chair's broke. I gotta sit up here. I don't think it's broke, but the wheel's done. So basically, we had to match drill all of these holes along the spar with the cap. And then, after we got done with that, we had to go and match drill all of the corresponding holes with the spar and the cap on the perpendicular, the horizontal, so both sides, and then we had all of these holes that we had to match drill, and then there's a few that you don't drill, you leave those alone according to the plans. Don't drill to size, meaning here. So what I did is I left that open. I didn't drill those until I do a little bit more investigation, but I'm pretty sure these get drilled out, because you got to drill all of these out here that match this cap so you can mount it. So we got that, all of that done. So tomorrow I'm kind of at a somewhat of a stopping point. Let me tell you why. I'm still waiting on the metal, the aluminum, to make this other piece that we started to make yesterday. Where'd it go? There it is. Because this gets mounted this way to this one, and then this one gets mounted as well. It'll help if I show. So I'm waiting for the aluminum to come to finish the other piece, and then it's a lot of riveting. Obviously, we got to rivet this doubler onto that. But there's some prep work, there's some countersinking that needs to be done in the doubler, so that would give us some work to do tomorrow, so we're not just sitting around doing nothing. And then we go on to the next. So here is the rivet plan or key for that doubler. So we'll have to get that. A lot of riveting, a lot of different rivets, as you can see, different types, 6s, -4s, longer rivets, shorter rivets. So there's a lot of riveting going on that doubler. So so I think tomorrow we'll spend most of the day, not most of the day, but we'll spend all of the day getting this doubler ready and ready to go, and getting the countersink into it, and getting all the matches done. So that is about where I want to leave it today. And man, what a day! What a day! I've got to dismantle everything after I get these this doubler countersunk. I got to dismantle. So what we'll do is we'll probably dismantle, deburr, and then maybe paint tomorrow. I don't know. So we've got a lot done this week, and I'm really happy with everything. My big hand. So yeah, so I'm really happy with the progression of this week. This week has been a great week in the shop. We got a lot done. Made a lot of mistakes, learned from those mistakes and stuff, but hey, you know, that's what it's all about. So, you know, it's all about the journey and learning and everything. So tomorrow, like I said, we'll probably come in, do some deburring, do some prep for paint and everything. I've got my EAA meeting on Saturday, so I won't be in the shop at all Saturday and everything. So, you know, we'll get done what we can get done. You know, it's not a rush. I did talk to Vans a little bit more, and my wings are going to be ordered here. They're going to be here in about 5 months is what they're saying. I decided, if you guys watch the other videos, I decided to go from the quick build wings to the slow build because they say, everybody I talked to said the wings are easy. It's just monotonous. It just takes time. So what we're going to do is, and the fact that we're looking at 13 to 14 months for the quick build wings, maybe. So I'll go ahead and get those going and get that in here because I am knocking out an element. I know I'm going to slow down a little bit with the horizontal and stuff, but I'm knocking out about an element, a key element, one a month. So if I keep my progressions that I'm doing now, horizontal stabilizer should be done by the end of this month. And then we got the elevator, you know, the part that goes. So that will be the next month. And then we will actually start working on the body of the nose cone and getting that built up. So, you know, 3 to 5 months. So I just went ahead and ordered them, and they'll be here in about 5 months is what they're saying. So, but hey, like always, I appreciate you guys sticking in there with me. You guys are helping me motivate. I appreciate the comments. Got some really good comments this morning or today on the post that I did yesterday, and some great ideas. And that's what it's all about. And I really do appreciate it, guys, and everything. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that notification. Tell your friends about us, other builders and stuff. And, you know, build a community is what it's all about. Help each other out. I like to put out videos, as you guys probably figured out, at each stage. So instead of putting out one great big video a month, I'm trying to put out 4 to 5 a week. And that helps me, keeps me motivated. It keeps me organized because I prepare for the videos during the day. I know what I want to talk about when I come in. So, that, you know, it's just a benefit to do that for me. You know, your mileage might vary. So once again, be well, be safe. And like always, may God bless you guys. And thank you for joining me tonight.